the mic.
Wow.
But look at this, already going with the Morton. Oh, as always, Yoda Cage coming in, and Lucina also.
Let's get it.
Yo, Lucina, Bowser Jr. It's Yoda time. I agree. It is Yoda time. It is immediately coming in with the Koopa, and you immediately
Put him in the cage!
50% for it, bro. Why are we approaching? We're approaching a little too much of these Koopa Lings. Kind of saucing all over you.
Oh my gosh, Yoda starting out big with that 87% damage. Starting out strong out, Mr. E just trying to find an anti-air. He's just swinging for the fences right now, trying to catch Yoda in these aggressive approaches. And Yoda knows exactly what he's going for right now, looking for those setups. 96%, absolutely nothing to scoff at, but getting a little aggressive there with that up smash.
Absolutely, and I think Yoda Cage definitely just knows that I can throw out Koopa Lings whenever he wants, and honestly, Lucina has to hold that, but we have to hold is the fact that Bowser Jr. has a pretty good recovery, even not taking it quite then with that. And look at this, no tech on the stage. We're back into his positioning where we do be having ledge hands into the back throw. Now it's a complete reversal of positioning.
There
and
we go!
Boom! Look what we learned. What did we learn, Momo?
We don't play aggressive against Bowser Jr. on the ledge. Got to be careful there because Yoda's got a bunch of things in his back pocket. Nice dolphin splash to get him out of the corner, but still Mr. E looking for an answer right now, looking for this ledge trap. The insane recovery mix-ups from this character. Like, literally, he jumps out of his mech, and you think that you have time to punish him, but you don't. You got to know this matchup.
It's a lie.
And Mr. E, he's slowly learning. He's only best at 3. You don't have that much time to learn, honestly.
You don't have much time to learn, and you can seriously accidentally get hit by these Koopa Lings. Look at this. It's actually in his hand for once. And I think maybe that's what he's been doing this whole time, trying to get the Koopa Lings in his hand, kind of like Rob Gyro. That's a whole third player, first of all, okay? But look at this. Finally, Mr. E gained that center his control and kind of cooking Yoda Cage with the Yoda Cage not getting any kind of control of the space of the situation at all. Trying to get a nice sweet spot down there, but we're missing that.
Oh, yeah, and there we go. Yoda Cage trying to set up here with the back Koopa. Ooh, something up there with the throw. Oh, nice down air coming out of the shield from Mr. E. I didn't get much off of that.
You try parrying it, but unfortunately that's multi-hit. That's definitely not getting everything, though. But look at it, trying to get the up smash and getting punished with your own Koopa Link, and you get nicked for it. Forward air for it. That's what we deserve. That's what we get. What do we get? We got absolutely destroyed. But going in immediately with the Rapid Jet converting into the hit of the Koopa. What can we see here? Trying to get dash attack and getting punished with the dash attack.
Ooh.
Oh, can we go across the stage?
Going
Oh, we definitely will.
Around town.
Around
town.
And then you do this, then this, and that, and that.
And then you Mecha Koopa, and you hit him with a forward air. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Mr. E is kind of cooking right now.
Mr. E's living a long time as well.
That side B there. Mr. E looking pretty good on this ledge. Oh, the down tilt knocking us in the back into the cart. And that's a 2-stock starting out the set from Mr. E. Looking nice.
Mr. E demands respect. Mr. E has the Mr. in front of his name. You put respect on him. He knows the matchup. He said, watch this, I'm going to poke you when you're out there. And then boom.
Honestly, I think
gone.
my first year he's coming for he knows how to play this matchup now.
I hope so.
Catching that side special there with the landing up airs, going through that armor, getting enough damage to go through that armor, right? Catching that recovery there with the down tilt, realizing that if you were hover too high with Bowser Jr., that down tilt will absolutely gimp you, send you down there. You've got to be careful. You're playing Bowser Jr. If you overcommit, the thing about Yoda Cage too is like he's a really formulated player, right? Like he has these insane setups all going on through the nooks and crannies of his mind. But like sometimes you get a little too lost in that, and you gotta realize that you're still playing Smash Bros. And your opponent's just like, bro, stop.
Literally just
stop.
Bro got shanked. I'm sick.
I'm so glad there's a camera right here.
So they can see us what we're doing.
People can see my.
Because every time we do that,
I do this all the time.
We do this all the time. Well, you don't know behind the scenes. We're always using our hands. Always using our hands. Okay, we are Italian. Okay, we are Italian. I'm using my hands. I'm getting shanked.
Oh, man.
I'm about to get some shanking action with Lucina, and of course Lucina and Yoda Cage going right back into game 2, right on FD as well. You have no platforms. Like hello, you are kind of susceptible to Lucina.
Whatever Lucina wants. Cage.
Oh, the cage
no
is being set up.
But definitely the Mecha Koopa's been putting in a lot of work here. So you're taking that and throwing it right back at him. Oh, nice air to avoid that grab. Mr. E, the movement is looking kind of nice.
I was not aware of your game, Mr. E. I'm so sorry. That's my fault. Okay. Absolutely my fault.
That was a Momo line. You're learning. I'm so glad.
I know, right?
Yes.
My goat on the mic right with me, and so is Mr. E. Just committing some great options as Lucina against Yoda Cage, clearly seeing the matchup, knowing the matchup at hand. And look at this. Boom. We're fine.
Coming out 94%. Now Yoda Cage is going to get even more damage up. Thinking with that Mecha Koopa, realizing that he has those Mecha Koopa angles on lock. Finds that F smash there, pressuring through the shield. That's what you got to do, turning around and taking that stock lead there. Mr. E looking to pick up the pieces here. Double up air going to be coming out. Yoda Cage struggling to land back on the stage. These up airs are coming. They're letting right off the hook.
I mean, they've been a little bit of sour up airs a couple of times, but hopefully we can see another up air to kind of send Yoda Cage up into the blast zone. The Nair coming in to just get Yoda Cage off of Mr. E for a little bit longer, trying to get the side B off stage, but we're getting licked right for that. Look at this. Punish, you get licked. And another one for your efforts, another Nair, and
oh, the armor coming in
kind of
clutch.
crazy.
Very good stuff to avoid that get up attack, but then opting for the up special to get that combo going even further. Mekum, nice parry on that F tilt. Yoda Kid is reading this man like a book, reading Rainbow. Shoutouts right now, down throw coming out. That down throw sends you at such a devious angle. You got to be so careful if you're Mr. E. He's looking to close the stock any way he can, throwing out those back airs. F tilt still not going to do it, looking for the ledge trap. And Yoda Kid's looking pretty good coming back to this ledge.
Absolutely, looking pretty good in this game overall. Even catching Mr. E once again, these Koopaling explosions and getting those conversions as well. Look at this, even taking the kind of semi-trade move right there and getting a order for your efforts for that, of course. Now what can we see Mr. E do? We'll see him do an up air.
Very, very good stuff. Now, Mr. E down a whole stock, definitely doable for him, but Yoda Cage definitely playing Junior to a T, playing very well right now. He's been in the lab, been labbing these combos, getting a decent damage right now. Mr. E just trying to get his Junior out of his face any way he can. 59%, absolutely nothing to scoff at, getting it up even more. Finally getting back in, but to absolutely no avail.
Absolutely not. Again, with these lack of platforms, Mr. E really has nowhere else to go besides literally the ground, which is it's riddled with these Koopalings. It's riddled with whenever really throws it out, the ball. It's riddled with all these projectiles that Mr. E has to really avoid. And look at this game caught with the roll into the up smash. And
okay.
We have a game 3 in our hands, Momo.
Philly boys, where we at? Yoda Cage getting that 2-stock. The second game that's going to a game 3, throwing it right back in Mr. E's face, like, hey man, you might have learned to fight Junior, but have you learned how to step into the cage?
Into the cage?
They're gonna be stretching those legs. Yes!
The legs.
Yes! Yes!
Look at him stretching his arms. He's giggling a little bit because they can all hear us, of course. But of course, we are going rapid small battlefield. I believe is why I saw.
He's tired of hearing my commentary, bro.
Bro's over you.
Bro,
I think we have the same issue. Yeah, we have the same issue. We're like, we commentate every single match in our regions.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Grinder mentality, and Yoda Cage is the grinder of all time. Starting into game 3 of small battlefield. Let's get it right now, man.
Let's get it right into this next game. Game 3 again. This is to just move on throughout losers. Again, losers, Momo. We are in losers. We have Mr. E, and we have the Yoda Cage, one of the best Bowser Juniors, and of course one of the best Lucinas in the world. But here we go, going in with that beautiful back air right out of shield to get the cross up on that dash attack. Again, these buppies out here are working wonders for Mr. E to kind of stuff out what Yoda Cage is trying to do. What is he cooking on the other side of the stage? What can we see here?
Oh, they're throwing out that forward air on the shield. Yoda Cage looking for that pickup there. Side special into up. That's not going to come out just yet. Oh no, the air dodge, but he's going around the way. He turns around. The detour. There's been construction on the road. Road work ahead. I sure hope it does.
Road work ahead. Yes, sir.
Nice angle. The Mech Koopa setting up on ledge once again. And that rapid jab is going to close it out. Yes, it will. I know this character. I've seen way too much of this character.
Look at this, bro. I'm sick. I'm sick. You see too much of this character, and Yoda Kid was like, "You think you know the matchup? Bet, watch this. I'm gonna do all this, and you're not gonna do anything about it. I'm gonna sideswipe you." But look at another ledge jump to back air, doing this beautiful movement from Mr. E to just contest. Yoda Kid playing a little too much on the ledge, honestly.
Oh my gosh, the Z-Drop Mecha Koopa? Yoda looking very fantastic right now. Honestly, going for that insane trump there. Not able to find it just yet, but instead still getting some good damage up. So finally finding that grab, getting that Lucina combo damage that he needs. 3% obviously not enough there. Oh, landing up air into a forward air. This damage looking pretty good right now, but Yoda keeping that shield pressure on.
Absolutely, as he should. As Bowser Jr., that's the biggest thing you also have, that shield pressure, that threat with shield break with your hard-hitting moves, your rapid jabs as well. It's just a lot that Bowser Jr. has against his character, and it's just like, I'm cooking right now. I'm cooking, even though I'm at 95%. I'm going to see what I can do with this a little bit rage you got me going on with. And Mr. E is just moving so beautifully, throwing out hitboxes, throwing out options that will stuff out those dash attacks and those entrances that you can.
Oh my God! He hit the Rob combo.
Yo, crazy!
That was a Rob combo.
That was Rob.
Down smash. That was literally a Rob combo.
That was Rob. That was Rob.
All right,
My fault.
I'm sorry. Oh, Yoda Cage, we're going to take the stock very soon, though. Not dealing with any of that, but still not take it just yet. Nice recovery there from Mr. E. Now setting up a full stock. Yoda Cage about to go down here. Needs to kill himself on the horse if he wants to get back into this game. Mr. E just sitting with all this rage, definitely avoiding everything, but that spin out coming out. Last stock situation. Philly's finest soldier needs to pull through right now.
He has to, because we are a last talk, last game situation, and losers. The loser
Put him
of
in the
this
cage!
is out of bracket. What can we see here? We're seeing a lot of time movement, a lot of dash attacks. What can we see? Koopaling up throw into the Royal Wrecking Ball, into the Koopaling again. Extra damage on Mr. E. What can we see? Look at the pressure on Shield Momo, but Mr. E makes us out.
Oh my gosh, the tech chaser, not enough on the side B just yet. No punish from
No,
Yoda.
the punish
Misses the
from
jab. We're getting so nervous here, both of these players. He finds the landing upper, getting the upper once again. Yoda trying to find a landing here, but Mr. E keeping the pressure on. These answers going insane. Finding the back air once again. Gets that grab out of shield on the forward throw. He's going so deep. He doesn't find the back air.
Deep.
Oh my god.
You're Lucina, be careful. No punish off the no punish off the whip.
Is that gonna take it?
But we're gonna jump into the epi, and we're gonna take it on the top of the blast zone. And boom, Momo, that was game 3.
Game 3, last stock, last hit. And he pulls.
Yes.
No bias, but yes.
My heart. Yo, I'm fine.